menu we've got Korean fried chicken. This is a family favourite in our household. To be honest, there's not much that they don't like, so they're quite excited to know that they're getting this for dinner. Alright, so we're going to start cooking. First things first, we're going to add 2 cloves of garlic and 10 grams of fresh root ginger, which we'll pop in there. Next, we're going to insert the measuring cup into the lid, which it is. And we're going to chop this for 3 seconds on speed 5. Okay, next, we'll scrape down the sides of the bowl. Okay, smell that lovely ginger, the freshness of the ginger. We'll go next, we're going to insert the measuring cup again and chop it again for 3 seconds on speed 5. Okay, next, we're going to add 70 grams of plain flour. Make sure we're on 0. Add our 70 grams of plain flour. Next, we've got 20 grams of corn flour going in, with 1 teaspoon of baking powder that was already in there, and we're going to add 2 teaspoons of sea salt and some black pepper. Okay, insert the measuring cup, it's in. Next, we're going to just 10 seconds on speed 3 just to mix that all together. Done. We'll go next. Okay, it says to transfer it into a bowl, transfer to a large bowl. But I've already got my chicken wings in a bowl, so there's 1 kilo of chicken wings sitting in there, and I'm just going to toss my flour over that. So you can see that it's just, you've got the lovely ginger through it. We're going to have all these lovely ginger flavours and the garlic, and that's going to go into the fridge. Get it all off. And then just with some tongs, just lightly toss it. And this will sit in the fridge now for about 2 to 4 hours. And then we'll come back and I will show you what to do next. Now, great little tip, storing your ginger. I don't know how everyone stores their ginger. Best way to store it is to grab yourself a jar, pop your ginger in there and fill it up with some cold water. Keep it in the fridge and change the water probably once a week or once every 2 weeks, and you'll find that your ginger will last really well and fresh and stay fresh. So that's a good little tip to keep on hand. I'll pop these in the fridge for 2 to 4 hours and then I will see you back here ready for dinner. Okay, so we're back to making the sauce for our beautiful Korean fried chicken. So we'll get started. I'm actually going to double the sauce recipe because my kids love them extra saucy, and if you're going to serve it on rice, to have that extra sauce is really nice because it will flavour your rice. So I'm going to double everything. The original recipe calls for 5 cloves of garlic and 10 grams of root ginger. I'm just going to put those in there, we've already weighed those. I'm going to pop the lid on. Give those a chop for 3 seconds on speed 5. Go next. Just quickly scrape that down. And again, you can just see that. It smells so fresh. I'm going to go lid on. That down again. So next, we're going to add our light brown sugar. So remember, I'm doubling it, so calls for 50 grams normally. We've got the 100 going in. Then we've got our rice wine vinegar, 60 grams normally, but I'm putting in 120. Next, we've got our runny honey. So I've just put that in the microwave just so it's easier to pour out. And we're going to put in 120 grams of that. Scrape the bowl down. Okay, next we've got our Korean chili. I'm just using sriracha sauce. I found it a little bit hard to get Korean chili, but I'm just using sriracha and it tastes beautiful. So you can put in as little or as much chili as you like. So I've gone pretty much the full amount, so nearly 100 grams there. Then we've got tomato ketchup, so we're putting in 60 grams for a double batch. Next, we've got our dark soy sauce, and I've already added my sesame oil to this. So it's 15 grams of dark soy sauce normally, and 15 grams of sesame oil. I've doubled those, so they're going to go in now. Okay, and then next, I'm going to insert the measuring cup into the lid. Next, and this will mix for 10 seconds on speed 3. Okay, next. So with the measuring cup still in place, which it is, we're now going to cook this sauce for 10 minutes at 100 degrees at speed 1. So we'll let the sauce do its thing, and I'll move on to the next job. You can see our crispy chicken, and that'll go aside, ready to toss our sauce through it. Okay, so we finished frying off our chicken. You can see how crispy that is. I'm just going to pour our sauce is also finished cooking. You can see that lovely red colour. We're going to pour that over our chicken, toss it through. Toss it through, and then we're going to plate it up. You can hear that crunchy chicken. A little bit more sauce in the bowl. We're just going to pour some of that over the top of it. And then we'll just garnish it with some spring onions and some sesame seeds. And dinner is done.